Alright, now I'm going to need a show of hands from all the casuals that were saying Reed Sheppard didn't deserve to be a top 5 pick in the 2024 NBA Draft. Dude is absolutely killing it in Summer League with averages of 22.5 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and 56% shooting from the field over his first 2 games. Some of you out there still aren't convinced and you're saying, bro, it's Summer League. Reed is playing against plumbers and garbage men out there. Stop overreacting. Well, you can think that, but you'd be wrong. And in today's video, I'm going to explain why. Welcome everybody, my name is Troy and this is the Half Court Report. Be sure you click that thumbs up button and subscribe for some of the best NBA content that you're going to find on YouTube. Sheppard waltzed right into Vegas and in his first Summer League game finished with 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. 2 nights later, he went for 22 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, and a block. I'd tell him, hey, go celebrate with a Long Island iced tea at the roulette table in Vegas, but dude is only 19 years old, so I guess he's going to have to order, a Shirley Temple at the Rainforest Cafe. But guys, so far in Summer League, Reed is soundly outplaying Zachary Risachet and Alex Sarr, the 2 players taken ahead of him in the draft. So let's look at how Reed is able to do this. We got to start by talking about his shooting, which is elite with a capital E. Summer League teammate and Rockets teammate Cam Whitmore said, he can shoot. Everything that goes up is automatic, but that is the one thing you can count on him for. If the ball goes up, if he shoots the ball, it's going in. And I think Reed is going to be one of those rookies that when he steps on the floor, you're going to see a guy who is wise beyond his years and plays like he's been there before. In Summer League, Sheppard showed a maturity to his game that should propel him forward into the regular season with the Rockets. Additionally, there were strong reminders of his University of Kentucky days as a secondary playmaker, not wasting possessions and not afraid, almost insisting on making an extra pass to give up a good shot for a great shot. His shooting alone is something that is needed in a big way for the Rockets. And defensively, Sheppard is also providing reasons for optimism. If you watched him at Kentucky, you saw one of the things that made him special was his penchant for creating turnovers in key moments. Throughout the pre-draft process, scouts, analysts, and front office execs raved about Reed's steal and block rate. All that despite him being an undersized freshman guard. But there were also doubts about whether that would carry over to the next level. From what we've seen so far, there are no concerns, because in Game 2 of Summer League, Reed Sheppard had 5 steals. His Summer League coach said those types of instincts kind of remind me of Fred VanVleet. He is, after all, the Rockets' current starting point guard. He continued to say Fred's not the tallest guy, but he's very smart. Defensively, he's got quick hands and knows how to jump lanes. Reed is very similar. And with VanVleet going into the final year of his deal, I think Houston may have found his eventual replacement. Sheppard is walking into a situation in Houston with a team that has gotten a taste of winning, improving its win total by 19 games last season. And they're hungry for more. Between the likes of Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, and Cam Whitmore, there aren't excessive minutes to fill, so Reed is going to have to fight for every second he gets on the floor. But that's this season. Looking down the road, the Rockets are in prime position to use one of their many young pieces to trade for a superstar or grow internally to have a team in the next several years that could start a lineup of Reed, Amen Thompson, Cam Whitmore, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alperen Şengün. This potential backcourt of Amen and Reed is especially cool to think about. Lanchard Binkley over at The Dream Shake talks about it in a recent article, and I'm going to link that in the description. He notes that Thompson excels in the open court, around the basket, and as a rebounder. However, he still struggles with his shot outside the paint, where he shot under 14% from three-point range. Yeesh. Teams have started incorporating that into their game plans by putting their center on Thompson to keep him out of the paint. And this is where Reed Sheppard comes into the picture, since his shooting is a big reason he went so high in this draft. And this is how Sheppard and Thompson complement each other. Sheppard's ability to shoot from anywhere on the court, as evidenced by his 52% shooting in college, and Thompson's ability to get to the basket make up for each other's liabilities. So I would expect us to get a taste of this a lot this coming season, and I expect Amen and Reed will be playing together off the bench pretty much every night. Add to that Thompson's ability to play point guard or either forward position is a perfect complement to Sheppard's ability to play either guard position. At times, we may see Thompson at point guard, Sheppard at shooting guard, or even Sheppard at point and Thompson at power forward. We will see plenty of 1-2 pick and rolls where Sheppard sets a pick for Thompson and Sheppard floats out to the three-point line with his ability to play off the ball. You may also see Sheppard as the ball handler and Thompson with his ability to score around the bucket, sprinting to the basket. Basically, there are multiple ways Thompson and Sheppard can play off each other and complement each other in games. Sheppard's shooting opens the court for the entire team and gives Thompson even more room to get to the basket. And when you have a master tactician like Rockets coach Ime Udoka, I think he and his staff are going to run some really fun plays that'll make the Rockets a league pass must-watch team this year. I mean, what a deep team. Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., Şengün, those are your starters. Then Reed, Amen, Cam Whitmore, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams off the bench. Haven't even talked about Jeff Green, Jayshawn Tate, AJ Griffin. My goodness, the Rockets are getting production out of pretty much everybody. And yeah, fans get all butthurt when I don't mention every single player on the roster, so I am aware that Aaron Holiday and Jock Lawnchair are on the team too. Big fans of both of those guys, and I'm actually wearing their jerseys as we speak. But guys, this vid was about Reed. So Rockets fans, Kentucky fans, let me hear from you in the comments. Since you've watched this far, drop a like for the YouTube algorithm and hit that subscribe button too. Check out my pinned comment, and if you are jonesing for more Reed Sheppard content, well, you have come to the right place. You need to check out this video I did before the draft where I unironically compared Reed to Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical. And as is always the case on the internet, people were extremely gracious in their comments, and the video was not controversial at all. But guys, I'm already being proven right, so check that video out. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you next time on the Half Court Report.